video.
The original premise was to create an outward-facing show that also celebrated the smaller details of what we think has made these past 3 years really special. We wanted to celebrate the processes that go behind creating these projects, so rather than limit the exhibition to one singular space per person, we split the show into areas capturing the research and experimentation that goes into each project, from set design to process books. We're inviting people who are coming round to have a look behind the scenes, hoping that through celebrating those elements of each project, everyone could not only appreciate the work, but they could also understand it.
We have curated the show to merge all the boundaries between our disciplines, almost as a mapping system to show the scope of what can be represented in the world of illustration and animation. The warehouse is stripped back and crumbly, and we chose construction materials to celebrate us looking towards the future.
The scaffolding we've borrowed, the concrete blocks we've borrowed, the tools we've borrowed, and even the wood was donated, which we've then donated again after we've used it. Exhibitions are so wasteful, so we wanted ours to leave as little as footprint as possible and to have an afterlife. Illustration animation is always expanding. It's growing to become something bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and that is what this show's about. It's about how we need a bigger show to show our work.
Occasion drawing to me is about capturing a moment that doesn't exist forever.
If you think about it, it's just going out and draw. It looks really simple, but when you actually do it as your own experience, you can actually feel a lot of different emotions or even different experiences looking at something that just keeps on changing. Some people just like to watch someone talking, or some people actually like capturing the essence or just the atmosphere. It's just really interesting to have that practice together as a group. Even though we have the same space, there's so many different ways of actually expressing it.
I've always found animation fascinating, and what made me begin to enjoy it so much is the sense of achievement when seeing the final product you've made after drawing frame after frame. Seeing your drawings come to life and move after a long process is really rewarding. It was a way people could collaborate and animate together.
Workshops are so rewarding to do and take part in. Together we made flags protesting climate change using fabric offcuts. We discussed the climate, our anger over political participation, our worries, but also, and most importantly, our hopes for the future.
Our aim with this show was to promote how, as a course, we work together, whether that be in terms of helping someone develop ideas at the early stages of their projects, or just the sheer amount of group work that happens on the course. Illustrators are often perceived as these lone artists, but actually our course encourages collaboration and our work really thrives from the influences of our friends.
I think illustration animation, especially at Kingston, has moved on from creating images for somebody else's words or somebody else's thoughts. It's our thoughts, our research and our process, and I think we should be acknowledged for who we are. And with these people, we're pushing process and pushing practice, and I suppose we're pushing innovation in design and illustration.